A memorial crest. A memorial crest is a place, not a paper that yellows in a drawer, not a post that slips down a feed by morning. A place you can return to, where someone you love is kept whole. Their face, their story, their voice. Open in a single tap on any phone and held there for as long as love remembers, which is to say forever. For this family became something they didn't know they were allowed to have. Because when you lose someone, you start to fear losing the small things next. The sound of him, the way he smiled, the walk across that stage with his whole future in front of him. Here, none of it is lost. His mother can open this on any ordinary morning and find him exactly where she left him.
Mr. Reed and Dr. DiDonato to please stand and assist me with the awarding of the diplomas. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge all of our loved ones who could not be here with us today before we begin the calling of names. If we could take a moment to have a quick moment of silence. Thank you. The first name that we are going to call is Demetrius File. Marvin Rueda.
In your memorial crest, the hardest day doesn't get the last word. The remembering does. And she doesn't carry it alone. Everyone who loved him can come here and add their own piece. So his story keeps being told in the voices of the people who knew him best. And that's is what it can bring to yours. Because you carry someone too. A name you say a little softer now. A face you don't want time to blur. A life that was always bigger than a date and a dash. A life that deserves a place. Somewhere your children and their children can go to meet them, to hear them, to know they were here, and to know they mattered. A memorial crest doesn't take your grief away. It gives it somewhere to live, somewhere beautiful, somewhere that lasts. Because the ones we love were never meant to be forgotten.
It's me again. You know, I think about you every single day.
They were meant to be carried. And this is how we carry them home. This is the R3 Memorial Crest. Here we honor the life of Demetrius Big Meech Fayelle. With his legacy crest. Don't allow your loved one's story to fade. They were meant to be carried forever. And we thank Kenya, Demetrius' mom, for trusting us with his memorial crest. Demetrius being remembered.
Rest up, King. Rest up, young king. Rest up.
And for 3 years, I have been trying to get myself together. For 3 years, I have been out here advocating, fighting in these streets to keep more of our kids alive. And I will tell you this, many people reached out to me about Kenya in the last year.
Since he was 3 years old. And so I watched him grow up into be a very fine young man. Probably about a year and a half ago or so that he called me up and told me that he made Shahada. Of course, you know, the first thing I said was Alhamdulillah.
And let me say this to the young men out here. Your mother intuition is the best thing that can happen to y'all. Listen to y'all mothers, man. Kenya called me 2 to 3 weeks prior to Michi dying.
Is in ruins. Do you see that our parents are hurting? Do you see that our children are dying? Do you see? Because until you can see, you won't be able to respond.
I honestly believe that that day, I probably wouldn't even pull my gun out. I probably would have jumped in front of the gun. Took all them bullets from my son, because that's how much I love my son. But I told him Tuesday, I said, Michi, don't go outside. But he loved that up the hill. He loved the up the hill. He crashed his car on Sunday. And I said, Michi, I'm going to buy you another car the weekend. He kept calling. Ma, I need to ride out. Okay, I'm going to call out for lunch. And when the boy to come and call on Wednesday. Anything I could do to keep that boy from off the streets, I did it. His girlfriend could come over. She could stay. She could move in. Anything I could do.
If you doing good, let me celebrate you, because we all have a due season. We don't have to be envious. We don't have to have anger. We don't have to have revenge. I'm going to get you back. He got my boy. I'm going to get him back. No, vengeance belongs to the Lord. It's not of ours. Don't you know when you take a life, God says, for it like the heirs of life. We have no authority or power to put life back into somebody. So how dare we take it from them? God is the sustainer and the giver of life. And Michi, it is well with your soul. You died young, but you did not die in vain. Because when you said good night on earth, you said good morning in the right hand of God. It's no sorrow that earth gives us.
We honor you, Meech, with your memorial crest. This is where Meech rests. You can tap here to find him. This is Meech's wall. You can leave a memory, a prayer, a word of love for Big Boy Meech. Thank you, Kenya. And may you continue to rest. Meech. My name is Coach Herb, and this is the R3 Crest.